Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. I am Elijah. This is the message that the Lord has given unto me to give unto you. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 6. I'm going to tell you read Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 to 6. But the prophecy saw what had that. When the Lord God tells the rebel, here is a rebel, I'm going to use you as a signal. Now that signal have gone forth. Malachi chapter 3, verse 1. For I'll send my messenger, he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord, whom you seek, shall suddenly come to his holy temple. Even the messenger of the covenant, whom you delight in, behold, it shall come. Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 and 6. Behold, I shall send Elijah to for the great and dreadful day of the Lord, and shall turn the hearts of the children back before the horse back to the children. These are coming strike the earth for courage. All of the voice, the prophets have to become. Gotta go to Horeb. Gotta go to Horeb. Gotta go where we receive everything from. Okay, well, we know we didn't receive everything from it. The commandments, the testimonies. All right, anyway. No, the papas have begun all the voice. Now I have to say that for Facebook, like what happened. No, you ready, Jared and Asa? Wait for them to post. Because it is now we already know that was going to happen. We already knew that was going to happen. There ain't no time we're going to do 40 days. Well, we're going to have a time when we do 40 days. Ain't nothing going to happen. We know that time is coming, but it's not this time. That time going to be good. When we say 40 days, you're going to be so happy for us to do 40 days. Don't mess with nobody. Nobody mess with them, please don't. Oh, no, they're going to pay for this. Cox Cable, too. Yep. We all had a part in it. Going to pay for it. Let's let you know it was a mistake. I had no such thing. No such thing. I don't hear them because it was a mistake. You'll hear it all over the telephone in there. Well, everything that went down, nobody got internet nowhere. Y'all have internet? Well, we know it's not a mistake. We know that they are doing something deliberately. All right. Now I don't believe in no coincidence. God have taught me not to believe in because there's a reason for everything on the sun. So I heard Joyce the liar this morning. Yes, she's a liar. Heard them all, T.G. Jake. Now, I want y'all to come to Florida, and I'm going to teach you all how to be businessmen. I'm going to teach you how to make your ministry grow. Even your businesses. If you have a business, come, and I'm going to teach. God didn't tell you to teach them people that. God didn't tell you to do that at all. But don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it, especially in May. You're going to be out in Florida. They might have something to meet you in Florida. No, that's all I can tell you. No. God has a way of doing things. You should not go unpunished. That's what God said. You should not go unpunished. Well, let me see if I can find that. Now I'm waiting on Jared and Asa. All right. No, let me see if I can post that. You should not go not go unpunished. Let's see. Not. All I can do is put unpunished then. Let me see if I can find unpunished. All right, now, no, you gotta be patient, because God teaching y'all what's going on, man. Y'all can't just do that like y'all want to do it. Well, something happened. He's gone. Let me go take care of my business. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. You're supposed to wait because you know what's going on. You know what's happening. You know you're in a war. All right. Just telling you. All right, now I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it. All right, now I'm going to post it. All right, here you go. I'm going to post it right there. All right. No, though hand join in hand, the wicked should not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous should be delivered. That's us. But the wicked should not go unpunished. I'm just telling you. Because they think, we're going to do him this. Ain't nothing going to happen to us. Really? All right. No, they've been bleeding money. No. All right. No, everyone that is proud and haughty is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he should not be unpunished. Once again, now I can put it up there. Because they think, well, we done done this, he, ha, 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 we done done this till, he couldn't get online. All right. Okay. All right. Like my mom used to tell me, son, don't worry about it. The last laugh is always the best laugh. That she used to tell me all the time. I'm seeing what she mean now. All right. No. All right. I'm just putting it up there. I'm waiting on Asa. Somebody tell, man. Somebody text Asa if they can. I can text Asa. Let's see if I can find a phone. No, I can text him. I'm waiting on Eli and Yehuda. Eli and Yehuda, that's what I'm waiting on. They always now. Let me see. I'm gonna put one more up there. Cause they think they gonna get away. Man, you're not getting away with nothing in this life. You don't get away with anything in this life. All right. Well, let's see. This one here. Let's put this one up there then. Cause this is for the HIUIC people, man. Y'all know what y'all following. Y'all out there following them people. Them people are a bunch of liars, thieves, and hypocrites, and God gonna punish them. All right. No, because they think because as I've been reading lately, you know, God send you back over. So once you read and get the gist of it, He send you back over to study. So when you go back and start studying, and then you learn things, you learn what God gonna do to those, because He told you that. That's in what? The Shepherd of Hermas, Apocalypse of Paul, huh? The vision of Paul. What happened to those who believe not that Jesus, that Mary brought forth Jesus and she was a virgin? What happened to those people that don't believe that Jesus came from a virgin? Oh no, that's something happening to them. All right. Because God said it was going to happen to them. No, I'm about to do it. All right. Now I read that to y'all. A false witness should not be appointed. He that speaks lies, what should perish? Let me post that. Because they think I'm getting away with it, you getting away with it. No, I ain't getting away with nothing, partner. All right. No, because I know what I got to do. And it's almost here. All right. All right. No, here's for TG Snake. And all the rest of them. Hey, well, God gave me this. Let me post this. Now I'm waiting on y'all. No, I know I already got a plan. What is this? No, they're doing something else. That don't go out there. The faithful. Hold up. That is Hebrew. But you can't read it like it's supposed to be read. That's my fault. Let me do it again. Now you can't do it. Because I don't have it like that. I don't have it like that. I thought I did. I don't have it like that. I'm waiting on Asa. Asa and Eli and Yehuda. All right, now I'm putting up there all the cursings. Don't worry about it. Just what? One day don't define everything. Not for us. Okay. Let me see what it say. All right. There go Yehuda. I'm waiting on Yehuda. All right. Water near the Dead Sea in Jordan, the biblical reading of Moab, have materially turned to blood red. All right. No, all the prophecies are being fulfilled. Come on, Yehuda. Where's Asa? I don't see Asa. Jared is waiting. Wait a minute, Yehuda. We waiting on Eli. Let me see if I can get to I don't see if I can get to Eli. Because they need to put their dreams. It's about y'all not posting your dream. I know what it's about. Because I asked God to give, because God usually giving the scriptures and everything. Now I'm going off the scripture from yesterday, what Dallinger gave. Right, but I was asking, he didn't give nothing. And guess what? The end of the night didn't come on. So, yeah. So that's how that went down. All right. No, I mean, I don't care which one I go to, it's going to do the same thing. Let me see if I can get Ace. All right. No. Oh, man. no, he's probably working, man. No, I'm gonna get him, call him up. Somebody holler out to reach out to oh, you only have time enough for dreams, that's all. Don't worry about it, man. Um, give them a few minutes, 5 minutes, I guess, so they can post. As long as belly shares off and down joint, that's pretty good. Well, they know they gotta say the prayer. You know, and nothing gonna stop the prayer. Man, come on, bro. Because God's showing y'all too much for y'all to think that this is that they're not attacking me. That they're not attacking me, attacking y'all also. Because I'm not just telling y'all that they are liars. I'm proving unto y'all that they are liars, because that's what God said. That's Isaiah chapter 28, that y'all gonna be making up. Well, we read that also in what Jeremiah and Ezekiel. How y'all gonna be making them all liars? And no, that's posted here. God left that in His word. God gave me 555. He gave him 555. Still come out the same thing. It's not for everybody. Remember, Adonijah was the photographer in that. She was the one that was taking the photos. And look into the picture, and that was for everybody. And no expression for her, but for everybody. I posted it as in Job. Make you stronger and stronger. She'll be getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, strengthen her and making her stronger. So, well, I don't want to be on the other side of that picture. I don't want to be on the other side of that. No, because she's receiving the power, as y'all are also. But I don't want to be on the other side of that, because that ain't going to be nothing nice. I already seen some of it. Nah, bro, you don't want to go against the prophets of the Lord, the prophets of the Lord. You don't want to come against those people, bro. You don't want to come against them. All right. Anyway, because remember, God told you, whatever they say and ask the Most High to do, He's going to do. I'll wait till my servant say, then I'll do it. Demons come to the left, because I've seen this morning. Not go how you can buy something, all of a sudden go already, because we already had a dream, the vision of them demons coming out the portals, demons coming out the side, and them demons are here. People are doing sacrifices on television right before your eyes. Right before your eyes, they're doing, and they have it so that you don't think, oh, that's not for real at this television, but that's a lie. They're doing a sacrifice right before I, even if those actors and actors doesn't know what's going on, and the rest of the people that's the filming it and the cameramen and all them don't know what's going on. The people who wrote that stuff, they know what's going on. Yeah, they know what's going on. Anyway, and they're doing a sacrifice right before your eyes, right before your face, and releasing those demons. Them demons are everywhere, running rampant. All right, now they ain't coming to you. They might show themselves, but they ain't coming near you, because you got the power to send them. All right. No, because well, a couple of times I ran into them. One of them said, it's not our time yet. You're right. And then he told Jesus the same thing. You come to vex us before our time. Because then when their time come, I guess they're waiting on the wicked one. The wicked one come, I guess when that will be open war. Then we can start sending them. Now, I don't think we're going to be sending them to hell. I think we're going to be sending them to the lake of fire. Hell, they already in hell. All right. I think we're going to be sending them to the lake of fire. All right. That's what I think we're going to be sending them straight to the lake of fire. Somebody posed this. Somebody go in the book of Revelation and find wounded by the sword. Somebody find that. The book of Revelation, wounded by the sword. Now, this one for somebody find, no, not you, Belshazzar, let Jared or somebody go find wounded by the sword. That's in book of Revelation. He was wounded by the sword and lived. Somebody find. No, not you, Belshazzar. Let somebody else find that and post that. We got time. We got time. I know y'all have your dream. Type out your dream. Get your dreams ready for the be post. And yeah, a few minutes. No, that's on them. They're going to pay for that. They're going to pay for that. So when you go out there and commit fornication, abomination, adultery, and everything, and do other wicked stuff, do you get away with it? So what makes you think that people are going to get away with what they done unto us today? They're not getting away with that. They're not getting away with it. I'm telling you, they're not getting away with it. All right. You'll see. They're gonna, just like they done it openly on me, it's going to be done openly unto them. I don't know. They're going to be losing. You know when it happens. They'll be on there, well, we lost the stock market crash. And we lost so many. Google is being investigated. All right. He went and bought it. Let's see. No, you want to see what he said. Let's see. Jared. All right. Jared said, no, Yehuda, you got that right. You got that perfectly right, Yehuda. You have to wait. I don't get it for you. I hope to get it for you. If I don't, we know that it's supposed to be running with blood. We know that's already found. No, because all you had to do, like I tell you all the time, all you had to do was post that the water near the Dead Sea of Jordan, the biblical reading, Mr. turned to blood red, and then type in blood red on your little whatever you have, and then it's gonna come up, and you're supposed to post that the scripture that's saying you're supposed to turn blood red. That was you're supposed to do. Revelation. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon. All right, you know who the dragon is. Now I went over there, that's the devil. Now he gave it to that again this morning. And he exercised, because everything is posted, everything that is written somewhere else. Yes, the truth, he left the truth throughout all ages, throughout all generations, just like what Yehuda just finished posting. It's the truth is posted somewhere. And he exercised, I'm just telling you, no, because got to go to Belteshazzar on that. He should have gone there. He exercised all the power of the first beast before him and caused the earth and them, let's see, them which dwell on the earth to worship the first beast who daily wound was healed, and do it great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceive them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell upon the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. No, image to the beast. They deceived them that dwell upon earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. Now that's the part we want. Now, no, Belteshazzar got to go get that part. I won't tell him where it's at, but he have already read it. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause them, many as would not worship the image of the beast, should be killed. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell save him that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Because because they're telling you what they want, what they're trying to do. Oh man, I can't even think of the name of this picture. Oh man, Ethan Hawke, that's his name, Ethan Hawke. Ethan somebody playing this movie. Galaga, that's the name of his own. It was on Roku, and he talking about how there was a generic engineer, but he wasn't, but his brother then was, and how they were so far advanced than everybody else and so perfect, which they wasn't. That's Galaga. I think that's the name of it. and he had his legs broke and everything so he can go out of space. Right. So now, could you listen to Dr. Herrera, uh, him and his husband, and they are in no, they're doing that research. And Elon Musk, and talk about how they can put a chip in your head and you're gonna remember everything. And now that's a different. And they told you what they was gonna do. They say if you don't have the chip or your body be not uh, modified, you're not gonna be able to compete. That's what they're telling you. But that's a lie, man. Because you don't need your chip in your head to go out there and cut a piece of wood. You don't need a chip in your head to twist a pipe. You don't need a chip in your head to sweep floors. You don't need a chip in your head to wash. These things will never go away. I'm just telling you. So don't believe them people, bro. You don't need no chip in your head to go out there and plant. You don't need that. So we listen to these people with them lies. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's continue on. So what we know, they got other things that they're gonna do also, but I'm just telling you about the chip. So let's go. Now we need Belteshazzar. Belteshazzar, you know where it is found at. I know you did because we as in the caves of treasure. All right. Remember what the Most High did to him. He was wounded by a sword. So go get that, put it up there, post it for the people. Belteshazzar. All right. No. You do your job. Do your job. Do what the Most High say you need to do. Lead the people. Lead the people. Now go ahead. Yeah. The Lord gave us Revelation chapter 2, 3, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. That means that's where we're at now. Right? But you need to post that blood. The river runs with blood. I mean, they got a couple of places, a couple of spots is found. No, you telling the truth. I be telling y'all. Why you think I just be saying stuff to be saying stuff? Because God be showing y'all and telling y'all and leading y'all to these things, man. Because y'all not the same people, bro. Y'all not the same people from where we just came out of time. All right, there you go. He read. Now we got to hurry up because we want to do they got dreams and vision that they want to see. Just let it go. Let it go. Leave it alone. Asa the one doing the posting. Yeah, post. Asa. Y'all go ahead. Don't worry about what they did, man. That's over. We keep pressing forward. I'm waiting on Asa to post the prayer. So I'm waiting on. All right. But anyway, so no, he know where it's at. He knows exactly where it's at. Belteshazzar, he got to go get that because he was wounded by a sword. Oh no, it's posted. It's posted. I know they don't like to go to Revelation. That's on them. But when God give us something, we go bring it out. All right. No, but just like the IUIC people, God gonna destroy them people. He gonna utterly destroy those people because they say that Mary had sex, and Mary didn't have no sex. Never had sex with anybody. Watch. Oh no, boy! I just ooh. No, because the chastisement have begun. Okay. All right. So now we're waiting on Eli. So go ahead and post your dream. But first, Belteshazzar, go post. No, go to Cave of Treasure and post it. When they took them swords and put that sword in it, all right, post that. When God wounded them with the swords, go post that. That's what that means. Because it already been started. Because these people been lying, and so God showed me and giving me everything. All right, here you go. This is it. Told you, I know Belteshazzar, I know where it's at. And Lord said to him, come thou also, for thou shalt worship my image and likeness. And Satan refused to do so. And Satan refused to do so. And assuming an arrogant and insolent manner, he said, it is meant that he should worship me, for I existed before he came into being. When the Father saw his overbearing attitude, he knew that Satan's wickedness and rebellion had reached his highest pitch. Now remember, God destroyed the wicked, and when they reached the top of their folly, so he had reached the top of his folly. All right, and he ordered the celestial soldiers to take from him the written authority that was in his hand, and to strip him of his armor, and to hurl him down from heaven to earth. And Satan was the greatest of the angels. Yeah, man, don't let Satan fool y'all with that foolishness, man. No, because God had already, he had everything already. He didn't need nothing, just like we had. We have everything already. All we got to do is worship, praise, and bless. That's all we got to do. All right. Obey the voice, keep the covenant. That's all we got to do. All right. God takes care of the rest. Anyway, Satan was the greatest of angels. God had made him the commander-in-chief of celestial hosts. What more could you ask for? And the document with Satan held in his hand was written the names of all the angels under his command. Knowing their names, his authority over them was absolute. And when God saw that the angels hesitated to take the document from him, he commanded them to bring sharp reaping knives. Reaping knives. Okay, no, y'all got your knives? Yeah, you get knives. I didn't know what the knives was, but they mess with reaping knives and stab him on the side, that the right through his body in the backbone, shoulder blades, and Satan could no longer stand upright. And the chariot smote him and broke his wings and his ribs, and had rendered him helpless, and cast Satan down from heaven onto the earth. He became the off devil, and then the lender of those who are cast out of heaven with him. All right, and just let you know that's in the book of Revelation. His whole was the devil. You don't have power. What you have left, everything was burnt up. The hell and all that did it, and you can't, man. When the all right, well, you haven't been wrong for. I'm going. This dream, I remember being in a class, an Israel woman about 60. She looked like a Christian. She had on all black suit. She told us all we had to clean our desk area by 1 p.m. And everyone was trying to tell her it was impossible to do it in that time because it was very close to the time. Close to that time. Close to when we know it's because it's showing you that what is impossible with man is what possible with God, and telling what time it's going to happen. But on who time? 1 p.m. Everyone was trying to tell her it was impossible to do it in that time because it was very close to the time. So that it was, you had 1 p.m. That's his time. So that the time, people around got pretty much a lot done, but something happened where someone spilled grains, a lot of them, on around my desk. So I said to this girl who was a very dear friend to me in a dream, but I had never seen her in real life. I said, niggas are always distracting me. All right. No, because we know who these people are now. We don't just say, because those who say they are really not, but we know who truly they are. All right. And she said the same thing as well. And we both agreed and laughed. And she said about how her and her friends had a contest to see which I had the nicest eyes. And she said that I had the nicest eyes. And when she said that, it was like a game achievement went right in front of my face, and it was sapphire blue and like a blue lock opening. Then it went away. And went away. And then I said thank you, and then that it was very flattering to be polite and humble about it, and she didn't got get it, and a kind of embarrassed. Her face flushed red. She blushed and put her hand on her face and turned around a second time. Type in blush. It's in blush. Blush and yeah, blush will help you. Now I got something else in there. I ain't gonna tell you what else in there, but type in blush. She will blush come out. That's blush. And put her head up on her face and turn around for a second time and turn back, and I saw the lady in her 60s. She came over and saw the area wasn't clean and said it was okay because she knew what had happened with the spilling of the brain. So she said, you have till tomorrow because we'll be in room 2 tomorrow. Okay. No, room 2 is something else. I can't tell you. No. Well, we know things have changed. Well, let's see. So now the class brought up chairs toward the front of the room. We was going to watch a student made film on the screen, look into the picture. And one class, that's for everybody. One class on one side and the other half on the other side of the room. It's not good. And it was a strange movie they put on. I told you it's not good. And they put on it in front. And it was made by an old cat, the high school friend. And I used to know some other kid in the same school who I forgot his name. And the production studio was showed up. And the first few seconds of the movie is called Mike Yellow Production. No, I can't tell you. All right. Because it could be Michael started doing his thing. All right. I don't know, but that's what's in there. It started off kind of being very symbolic with everything. And I remember I started off and the kids in class on Zoom said, don't fall off the horse, Charlie. Yeah. I told it's bad. No. Because he already told you what he was going to do. Then Michael. All right. And it was the kids struggling, pulling something. And people was laughing. I didn't think that it was funny, though it seemed weird to me that the film pans out. In the video, it shows the same kid in the doorway with a white horse, and he's on top of the horse. And halfway in the door facing in, and Charlie was a black cat. And he jumped off the horse. All right. Now you got your cat and you got your white horse. My cat is black, is gray and black, and his name Chester. Chester. So that's your cat. Your black cat, Charlie. You know, you're gonna see him. You're gonna see him some few other times too. Yeah. And jump off the horse and it's paying over it. Point, no one is laughing, but they all seem to be in some sort of mesmerized trance by the film. And the girl who was my friend, only me and her was affected by the film, weren't affected by the film. And she said, man, it's like psych ward in here. So no, because we already know. No, man, there's so much in that dream and vision. I'll put down there, I'll type in blush. What you know about the white horse? I don't think the cat would be in there, but cat might be in there. No, the separation, I'll put separation or separate, I'll put that in and see what comes up. See if anything, if it doesn't come up, God's gonna show it to you anyway. Like a psych ward here, and was mesmerized in a trance, like you can type in trance. Man, then I look back at the film and see a muscular shaped demon with fire around him, glowing eyes and huge horns, like an African bull. and he had claws on his fingers, and the demon was pitch black like a shadow. Oh, well, that's not new. And then I woke up and I felt chills and goosebumps, so I called upon you to protect me. I thought I heard my cat after I did that, it meow. All right, 2 times. It was odd because it was only 4:30 a.m. Well, it was 3:30. I couldn't sleep last night around that time. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't. And I also had a lot of chills when I wrote down the dream. All right. Notice attack upon you. He's gonna attack you with $1 million. Well, I see the attacks in there. Man, they got so many attacks in there. Bro, they got so many attacks in there. Boy, they got a lot of attacks in there. All right. No, put in front it was the Catholic teaching's gonna be attacked. You see, high school, that will be attacked. The teaching's gonna be attacked, and then they're probably gonna expose them. Because also you have Mike, and no Mike Yellow Production, so you know that's Michael, the Archangel Michael. He's the one who's doing symbolic. So symbolic usually no, you can if it's symbolic, then you can with doctrine, with prophecy, yeah, all that. You can go with that, but God gonna show you what it is. Yeah, just type in what you see in there. Just type what you wrote down, type in some of that what you see. All right. Now you might have to go more than one book on this because laughing, but type in blush, that's gonna come up. No, you got your horse, you got the name of your cat. No, the woman stuff. Oh, well, we'll see. The separation has started, so we know that. I typed in strong man for dreams. I think I found something, but it wasn't any verse in the Bible that what I found. Yeah, you got strong man in the verse. You got strong man connecting with the final overthrow of Satan power. So we know we're going fighting him straight up. So we already know that done started. Because Belteshazzar had that dream yesterday. Everybody was getting lined up, getting ready for the war. All right. Will to let the gold million, hence every great inroad. No, strong man's in the book. Unless know that if he knew that the house also will overthrow, how can you enter? Our Lord now gives the true explanation of him casting out the devil, Satan as a strong man armed to take possession of the world and the souls of men, right? But Christ is stronger than. Well, I mean, yeah, when I had the battle with the strong man. Yeah, everybody get the battle with the strong man or the strong demon. Everybody get that battle. All right. No, you type in strong. Type in strong in the full gospel, it's gonna come up. All right. Then type in separate. Because you say they put on one side and on the other side that separate. So type in that and it should come up. All right, second. I was at my house and there was 3 other Esau Jewish men in the same room as me. And all lined up because in the dream, a very beautiful Israel woman, her family was trying to pick a husband for her. And the daughter said she had a plan to see the reaction of man. Now, I read this morning. Will be her. So her plan is to give all myself a glass of really cool ice water to see which of our reaction. And now, by our reaction, she will see who is perfect husband for her. In the dream, the grandmother of her, while everything was happening, was sitting and asked me she does pick you. What if she picks you? What if she does pick you? What if she doesn't love you? She picked you, but she doesn't love you. All right. Now I smiled at her and said, with respect, we'll see. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I know God loves me. And she gave me a smile of approval, and she had a wholly innocent and wise smile. And literally lit up the room while I was looking at her. It seemed like everything around her was, so I could only see a smile on her face. That is in no, that's in the book of Ecclesiastes. That's where it's at. Well, it's in Apocrypha. You can find it in Apocrypha, and also you can find it in the infancy, Jesus. It's in there. It's in there. All right. Innocent, wide smile. Could only see the smile on her face, and then after the daughter, she picked me out of all the men, and I said to her that we should wait for a year because I wanted to see what God says, and we both have to live a chaste and holy life. Started to get upset because she wanted to be with me now, so I went to her. No, you told her right though, because it ain't gonna work out if you don't go out there. The same, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. You gotta live a chaste and holy life for a whole year. I saw her get upset because she wanted to be with me now, so I went up to her and said to her, not to be frantic and let not anger fill you, lest the Holy Spirit leaves you. That shepherd of Herman. She paused and wasn't upset anymore because she realized I was right. She started to smile because she knows what they do now. Even her father agreed with me and was strong, healthy Israel man. She said, yeah, he's right. You can't get mad. And that's all right. No, that's a good one. No, it's a personal dream, but no, still telling you what you have to do. Don't break that. All right. We're still waiting on Eli to show up. Yeah. Now we give him to the end. 4 o'clock here, we know we got to end. That's a few hours, 2 minutes from now. My fool, not y'all fool. Y'all, that's going to be 5 o'clock y'all time. All right. Good afternoon. All right. I am Christian. Yeah, they gave a technical difficulty. We were running a little. Now we're not running late, but we expect this to happen. They do it every time. But God always chastised. The second angel sound, there was a great mountain burning like fire, cast the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. Because I didn't see that one. So I no, that's not Warrenwood. That's not Warrenwood. But I saw a mountain being cast in South America going along that side. Yeah, I saw it. All right. Yeah, I saw it. All right. We have to wait. I don't know. I saw. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. A man was at my bedside. No, it went last night and told me good night. And I got scared, panicked, and started praying, God, and not to kill me. No. I laughed at her down, but she's right. She's not wrong. Now I remember the time when I got when you hear that audible voice, that audible voice told me, if you touch you, I'm gonna kill you. No, I was angry yesterday. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I know. I told you being tried, and that was in that dream yesterday. You gotta be strong. Because you want God to do something for you, and you don't want to do nothing for him. You don't, because it's about obeying the voice, keep the commandments and all that. And when you do that, then when you ask God for, he will do it for you. But no, because I was doing that Christianity, man. That Christianity had me. I want God to do this and God to do that for me, but I didn't want to do nothing for God. I thought, no, well, I'm paying my tithes. I'm giving that money to God gonna do this for you because I'm giving money. But I wasn't praying. I was out there homemongering and doing everything else. But they're not telling you all that. They're not telling you how they're holding up the fingers. They're not telling they're doing it, and they're not telling you why they're doing it, but we know why they're doing it. All right. Well, anyway, no. See, now they apologize for being late. See how God is? See how God is? Tell him he's not late at all. You're not late. You're not late. Come on, let me get it. No, it's a reason for everything under the sun. And so why do you think they was using us? God was using them. Yeah, well, we're gonna shut it down because Eli gonna be late today, so we're gonna shut it down. No, they call themselves shut it down. The God, what God said, that what you take for bad, He's gonna use it for good, and that's what He did. There's a reason to pray for everything on the sun. When I talk about them bad, I talk about them bad. You know, I just feel talking about them bad. I talk about chastised for what they did, and then God using it also. Yeah, yeah, God using them. Go ahead on, you gonna do it? Go ahead on and do it. Eli gonna be late anyway. Go ahead on and do it. I'm still gonna chastise you from doing it. Yeah, yeah. Not late, Eli. You're not late at all. There's a reason to pray for everything on the sun. That what they taught was for your bad, turn out for our good. All right, let's go. Now let's go. We ain't worried about it. We see. Let's go. All the works of the Lord are seemingly good, and whatsoever He commanded should be accomplished in due season. Man cannot say, no, a man cannot say what is this. Need not to say what is this or well, for in time convenient they all should be sought out. No, at His commandment. If y'all gonna talk, I ain't gonna do it. I can't do it. At His commandment. No, at His commandment, the water, at His commandment, the water there's a heap. The word of His mouth is a receptacle of all waters. At His commandment is done. Whatsoever pleases Him, and none can hinder when we will see it. The words of all flesh are before Him, and there's nothing hid from His eye. He seeth from everlasting, there's nothing wonderful before Him. A man need not to say what is this or wherefore for that. For he had made all things for their uses. All things for uses. No, His blessing covered a dry land as a river and water as a flood. As He turned the water into salt, and so shall the heathen inherit His wrath. As His ways are plain unto the holy, so are their stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning. So evil things for sin are the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour, wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, oil, and clothing. All these things are good to the godless, the sinners there. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. There will be spirits that were created for vengeance in the time of their folk. No, there will be spirits that were created for vengeance in the time of destruction. They pour out their foes and appease the wrath of Him that made him. Fire, hail, famine, and death. All these was created for vengeance, the teeth of wild beasts, scorpion, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. He shall rejoice in His commandment. They should be ready on earth when need is, and when the time is come, they should not transgress His word. Therefore, from the beginning I will resolve and thought upon these things, and have left them in writing. All the words of the Lord are good, and He will give every needful thing in due season, so that a man cannot say, this is worse than that, for in time they shall all be well approved. Therefore, praise the Lord with the whole heart and mouth, and bless the name of the Lord. I got to get used to the prayer again. Now, you know, well, anyway, just got to get used to it again. Now we got a half an hour. I got a few minutes left. Time will start going back anyway. You know that after this new moon, the time daylight start increasing after this new moon. So y'all gonna have time. Wait on Bill to share our post. No, I had dreams and stuff I don't remember. I didn't ask him to bring it back. And today I did other stuff, but when it came down, because he give me what I'm gonna teach. Yeah. Magnify His name, Paul was missing. Well, don't worry about it. Let me see. I got the book somewhere around here. Don't worry about what they do. Whatever they do, gonna come back on them. Whatever they do to them, I miss it. Don't worry about whatever they do is gonna come back up on them. So don't even worry about it. I'm telling you, no, what I'm doing now, I'm giving them the warning. The HY people, IUC people, the Jakes, the fakes, all y'all in that foolishness, get out of it. Get out those camps, and those pastors and preachers been doing that foolishness all those many years. Get out of it. Get out of it. Repent. Repent with your whole heart. And get out of it. I'm telling you, I'm warning you ahead of time. Get out of it, because everything is gonna change on you. All right? Because the wicked one, well, everything you're looking at, see that they're getting ready to release that upon, well, it's already upon earth, but watch, because you're looking at, you've been blessing, you've been saying bless the Jewish people and God will bless you. But God didn't tell you to do that. Bless Israel and God gonna bless you. So that's what you've been doing. And then you're not serving Jesus. You've been serving whatever the Jewish people tell you to do. You've been serving whatever Christianity tell you to do. That's not serving the Most High God. That's not serving Jesus. You're doing your own thing, doing your own way. It's like God remind me today how much they hate Jesus. And people know of Jesus. They've been knowing Jesus ever since he was a child. They've been hating Jesus ever since he was a child. Oh, yes, they have. They've been hating Jesus ever since he was a child. Not thought Belshazzar was going to post his dream vision. Now, that's all right. I found Adonijah 555. It's about strengthening and making us stronger. Strengthen and make us stronger. All right. You better listen, man. This, okay. This seriousness, this not going. Man, what God been showing me. And every time these people open up their mouth, God's showing me where they lied at and how they won't repent, how they won't say where I'm wrong, I have lied, and cease and desist. They're not doing that. I'm telling you, they're not doing that. All right, I was in the bathroom on the first floor getting ready to piss, and my grandmother, who was a Christian, came and said she had to use the bathroom. All right, so now I already know from the top of that. I told her I had to pee, but she just kept coming in anyway, so left out, and I went upstairs and went in my mother's room. But she was not there, and I saw my kid brother sleeping on her bed, and I just covered him up with a sheet. And then I saw the woman I knew from high school named Destiny, and she was saying how she didn't want to go to school, but she knows she had a test today. Man. And I thought I was going to go to school also, and I saw myself in the mirror with my shirt off, and I looked strong and bigger. And I went to put on my blue Detroit Lions shirt to get ready, and I was thinking, I hope, see, everything going tight in the war hasn't already started, bro. Y'all letting y'all know, I'm warning y'all ahead of time. I'm gonna post it when he give it to me. I'm gonna post it loud and clear. Get out. That's what I'm gonna say. Get out of there. What y'all doing? Because he already showing and teaching it to me, and it is gonna be not gonna be like they think it's gonna be. Because God gonna require something at their hand. All right. God gonna require it at the hand. All right, well, Belshazzar posing should be like in time. They don't understand that. They just going with their past teacher that how it was in time of Noah, but everything points to how it was in time of Noah. Because they bragging now how they can mix the DNA. I was looking at this movie. I can't think of the movie on Netflix. And they bragging about how they can change the DNA. Man, they got so much wickedness stuff on. All of them got that wickedness on, and it's showing it. It's showing that them demons are back, and the demons have taken over. The demons are having sex. All right, you gonna see. I thought I was going to go to school, and also I saw myself in the mirror, strong and big, and I went to put on my blue Detroit Lions shirt, and I get ready, and I was thinking, I hope I would see a certain people at the school so that I could tell them some things. Then before the woman went down the stair, she stopped and said, addicted to dahlias, addicted to sex. That's demonology 101. Huh? And she tried to bend over and rub on me. And then I just walked away. And I was thinking in my head, I knew I'm not going to do anything, but I was thinking of a way to tell and explain to the woman that this is not what God wants us to be. Stop right there. You know, I'm going to read the explanation for the dream and everything, but no, because they're attacking Israel women. Not just Israel women, attacking all the women all over the world. Because they got you attacking the male. Because when Eve knew, she remember Eve sinned twice. She not only sinned when she ate of the fruit and gave it to all the animals and all the creatures, but she sinned again when Adam told her to go stand in that river for so many days. And he's going to stand in another river for so many days. And then Satan came and told us, hey, baby, you ain't got to stay in this river at all. You ain't got to do no penance, just like they're telling y'all right now. Y'all ain't got to do no penance. Y'all under grace. Y'all don't have to do nothing. Y'all under grace. That is a lie. And she said, oh, God is selling, and ran to Adam. Adam said, oh, Eve, Satan done it to you again. And that's what he's doing to the women right now today. And get you to go against human nature, humanity. And you're going to fall for them demons. And demons going to have a way with you. And when them demons finish using you, God going to destroy you. Talking about you want to be in charge, and I'm not going to do this. No, telling God that you're not going to do this. So, well, all I can do is just tell you what's going to happen. Because that's written. It's written that going to be 7 women for one man. Then also Mother Shipton. Prophecies say they're going to have, in Europe, they're going to have 1,000 women to one man. Boy, you know how horrible. That's horror. That's terror. That's just like you crying, just like in the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, and she's sitting on the ground, got no husband, she got no man, no prospects, no nothing. Boy, it's a horrible feeling. Then you know if you go over there and touch another woman, you know you're gonna be, your head gonna be, God gonna destroy you right then and there. Boy, that's a horrible feeling. Oh, that's horrible. Just let you know how it's gonna go down, because you want to assert your authority, and God gonna give it to you. It's not gonna go like you think. It's not gonna go like you think. All right, addicted to doubt, huh? Then tried to bend over and rub on me, and then I just walked away. And I was thinking in my head, I know I'm not going to do anything, but I was thinking of a way to tell, explain to the woman, this is not what God wants us to be. Thinking about all. Think about at all doing with attraction, fornication, lust, and pleasure. And they're going to have a lot of men that already start doing that. A man ain't going to break God's law. But as in days know, so also be the coming of Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, there was eating, drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage until the day of Noah into the ark. And knew not until the flood came and took them away. So shall also be the coming Son of Man be. Because you're going by what they say and still going, ask the Most High to teach and show you where you left that word in His word and how it's going to be. And do thou, Moses, write down for Israel that they may observe it and do according to these words and not commit sin unto death. For Lord our God is judge, who respect not person and accept not gifts. Because that warned me. I had a friend of mine did something for, and no, because that's just how people are raised. No, you do something good for me. Man, I gotta do something for you, man. Just let me do anything. I said, no, man, you gotta do nothing for me. I don't want nothing. I don't want you to do nothing. Here, take some money. Now I told him, I said, bro, let me pay for something. Let me give something. They said, and God showed me where it was acceptable because of something that He did a long time ago that He owed me for. And now God let Him pay me back for it. No, I don't want to accept nothing for him because I have everything. No, far as this world and stuff. Only thing I want is more and more God. I want more and more you God. No, I want to go see again. I want another vision. I want to hear the voice of the angel. That's why I be woke. That's why I be woke. That was none of this world. No, indeed. Boy, it's just that once you start getting it, that would happen to Father Abel. Once Father Abel did that sacrifice and seen that fire come down there and take his sacrifice up, he was hooked. That's the same thing going on with y'all. Once y'all start having them dreams and visions, hearing all the voice, that's all you want now, whether for good or bad. Well, Donna just heard the audible voice. She was scared. Asked her, do she want to hear it again? I'm just telling you. All right. All I can do is just tell you. Tell these words of the covenant that because they're accepting gift, accepting everything. And tell them these words of the covenant that they may hear and observe and be on their guard with respect to them. And be not and not be destroyed and ruled out the land for uncleanness and abomination and contamination and pollution are all they who commit it on earth before our God. And God gonna destroy it all, but they don't think so. They don't think so, but God will, because He's a God, and if God don't do it, then I'll make God out of a lie. So you know God got to do it, because God is not a lie. That's what they don't understand about these prophecies and the doctrines that y'all are teaching them and showing them how to live. All right, okay. Well, Adonijah let the wicked one get a little best of yesterday. What you think she's doing today? Repent. Oh, Lord God, you got to give me strength. When God already told her, I'm going to give you strength over it. He already told me before it happened that He was going to give us strength over it. All right. Anyway. And tell them these words of the covenant that they may hear and observe and be on their guard with respect to them, and not to be destroyed and rooted out the land for uncleanness, abomination, and contamination, pollution, are all they who committed upon earth before our God. So God will destroy them all. All right. Well, you going on. Keep thinking like you're going to get away with something. You're not getting away, because I read that man this morning. He liked to come on there. And he got, first of all, he got on a toupee. And he got on all those, everything of his Zazel. And then he talked about making America great and what Russia going to do and what all. Then you're going to hold up the K sign. And you want me to follow you? John and Scam, she get up there, and now she did. No, once you get used to being with a man and sleeping and feeling that warm body and everything, even though he gone, you still missing it, you still alive. All right. Nothing she can do. She doing no. All she can do is repent. She haven't repented yet, because twice a year they say they give that telethon and all like that. God gonna kill them. Gonna kill them all. I'm telling you, I warn them ahead of time. Get whatever you're doing, stop it. Get out of it, because if it's not of God, He's gonna destroy you for it. And if you might think it's of God, and it's all right, well, go ahead on there. Go ahead on, because God is not a lie. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna destroy you. He's gonna destroy you and He's gonna kill you. So I don't care how you want to say God. It's God's word that we read that He's going to do unto y'all. All right. There's no greater sin than that, the fornication which thou commit upon earth. Now remember, they got two types of fornication. A lot of y'all doing what? Committing what? Spiritual fornication. Because that's idol worshiping. Okay. For Israel is a holy nation unto the Lord is God, a nation of inheritance, a priestly and royal nation, for His own possession. We belongs to Him. And there shall no such uncleanness appear in the midst of the holy nation. And the angel came to earth and beheld the daughters of men and all their grace and beauty, and they could not restrain their passion. And Shemhazah saw a maiden named Ishtar. Now y'all know you're worshiping her right now. And lost his heart to her, and she promised to render herself to him. At first he taught her the infallible name, by the means of which raised himself to heaven. And he sent it to her condition. But once she knew it, she pronounced the name herself and ascended to heaven without fulfilling the promise to the angel. This is a fallen angel. Semajiha or Semahazel. All right. And she pronounced the name herself and without fulfilling her promise to the angel. And God said, because she kept herself aloof from sin, he will place her among the 7 stars, that men may never forget her. And she was put in the constellation of Pleiades. All right. No, because they tell you more to her. No. Shemazah and Azazel, however, were not deterred from entering into alliance with the daughters of men. And the first 2 sons were born in Azazel, began to deceive in finery in the ornaments by the means of which women allure men. So he taught them how to dress sexy, how to have their breasts out, how to show their private parts. Yeah, he taught them all that, how to fry, dye their hair, how to put on makeup, fingernail, toenail polish. Yeah, he taught them all. They're doing it right now today. That's where it come from. I see now on YouTube, and they talk about the women of, I think it was Switzerland, or Swiss. But anyway, they show them, and then now because, you know, basically white, but they have some, they have some Muslim women in there. They have some women of complexion in there who wear those that headdress and all like that, and they have all that covered. But guess what? Fingernail polish, toenail polish. Then you can see the makeup that they cake on their face. Yeah, they got their makeup on. Then they got the what's a guard. Well, anyway, the dress that they have, they got it tightly fit. You can see the curve of their body and everything. Yeah, that's what they're doing. I say, man, look at this. Now, it's Israel women. It's Israel women. You can tell Israel women the way they built. And that's what they're doing. I say, man, look at this. No. That's not of God. That's of Azazel. He the one taught. All right, Azazel began to devise the finery and the ornaments by the means of which women allure men. And thereupon God sent Metatron to tell Semajiah that he had resolved to destroy the world and bring it on the deluge. And fallen angels began to weep and grieve over the fate of the world and the fate of the 2 sons. All right, well, I'm here this time. Elijah. I'm going to send Elijah to you before the great and dreadful day of the Lord to turn the hearts of the children back and for the hearts back to the children. At least I strike the earth for the curse. All right, so it's already in the story. I have what I have been telling y'all. All right, well, you go ahead on, think, go like, feel like you're going to feel. But when the destruction comes stop, no mercy. I'm not going to turn around and say, well, it's too much carnage. Let me stop. It's not going to be like that until it's all cleaned up. All right? Well, you go ahead on then. No, I'm going to tell you. All right. That's because it's already started. You're not paying attention. It's already started. Well, I already warned. Now, how long have I been warned? Okay. Now, it's personal warning out there. Okay. No, because I seen something today. God showed me 2 things. Well, more than 2 things today. He showed me Joyce the liar, and he showed me Joseph not the prince, and the lies that they tell. Joseph not the prince don't know. He does not know the 7 principal men, or the 6 principal men, which is 7, but we say 6 principal men, and he doesn't know the 7 virgins. He does not know that. Joyce the liar, she don't know. No, he doesn't know about the Samaritans and who and why the Samaritans. And he was talking about the 7 things, the 7 questions Jesus asked a Samaritan woman. So he thinks that's the 7 virgins. Joseph not the prince. Then you had Joyce the liar. Yeah, she got to talk about, I don't even want to mention it, what she did. Then after she talk about that, then she takes her left hand with her right hand and hold up the 3-6 sign, the 3 fingers in OK. And she holds up that and got on everything of Azazel from head to toe. And you want me to file that? Then T.G. Snake, he get up there He had on his red jacket. No. Man, I can't remember what he was talking about. But at the end of it, he gonna give you gotta come. He having some in May and April in Florida, and he wants y'all to come down there. And I'm gonna teach you how to be businessmen and teach you how to make your ministry grow and all that. God gonna kill them all. I was telling you, in the IUIC people, they talking about Mary was not a virgin. God read, and then they go read and talk about Joseph children, because Joseph had children. Yeah, Joseph had children, even though they had even though that they gave him Mary, Joseph had children. After Jesus was born, then Mary started having Joseph, and that's where the other children come from. But that's a lie. But Joseph had children before Mary, and he didn't really want to be a part of Mary. With one was 16. Well, anywhere from 15 to 17. And the Holy Spirit told us, no, go ahead and be with him, because it blossomed. His ride blossomed, because the difference between an old man and a young woman is different. It's not a young man or a young woman. It's an older man who understands and knows and patient. Right? It's not a young man. I was impatient, didn't know anything. Yeah, just want to get the deed done and get it over with. Right? No. Well, you get up in age, and you can sit up in front of your buck naked, fine as wine and just your kind and all that foolishness. You won't even touch it. You won't. You won't, because you understand better. You know better. Yeah. But anyway, Father Joseph never touched Mary. And they stayed together. He did everything for Mary, everything for Jesus. I'm just telling you. No, because she was another one. We don't hear nothing from Jesus. First at 12, then after that, we don't hear nothing from. And then 12 years old, when he was talking to the doctors and the Pharisees and all the people. Then after that, we don't hear nothing from him since till you got 33 years old. That is a lie. Joyce the liar. And Joseph not the prince. That is not the 7 virgins. And that's not the 7 virgins that you talk about. And I'm warning y'all. And IUIC people, I'm warning you. Don't say they haven't been warned. Because once it starts, it's not. Because if people been doing the same thing, people are not addressed. I see what words that come out your mouth. I see what you want. You want fame and fortune. Just like the witch wanted that, you want it right. You did. Because you did me the same.